share of a joint tenancy or a joint partnership or something like that, at what point do we come to say, because we've seen this, you're like, no, our, his girlfriend owned this property, but he was my brother, which means it was a 50-50 property. She gives us the 50% of our brother. Or let's say 50%, this woman gives us the 50% of our father.
Okay.
As children, much as the title was with her and us, because many people will come forward and say, but she was not married to our father. So she was not married to our father, much as they were owning this property together. So we need a 50% share over the other side. How do you resolve that matter? Because so many people have come up to claim this share.
Okay, usually that kind of situation sometimes will end up in court.
Yes.
So, and I'm not, throwing shade on lawyers. Lawyers, we are paid to do our job.
Yes.
Sometimes a client will come and you will explain to them that, this is what is most likely. No, this is most likely what is going to happen. Yes. They will go to the other and say, no, trust me, I'm going to do it for you.
Give me the money.
So they go and put a petition. This person will come and you're going to defend them. When you get to the trial of the matter, they will lay their claim, you will lay your defense, and the judge will make the determination.
Yes.
They will
throw out the case.
Yeah, depending on the evidence which is there. If this was a joint tenancy, what do the rules say?
Yes.
Because a joint tenancy supersedes laws of succession.
Yeah, laws
and
of succession.
Under joint tenancy, the law says that the other person has the survivor's right.
Yeah.
So
we need to understand the survivor's right.
Yeah. So much as you can feel like this was our parent, we are entitled to half of the property. And mistakes in the law are very, very costly.
Yeah,
they are very, very costly.
For
me, the time when I learned about that concept, I asked my father, there's a property he has. I said, where is that title? Yeah. Of course, I didn't want to feel like I want to take the property. But I asked to I wanted, actually, he never showed me, but I think after this discussion, I may need to look at, see what is there. Because if it's a joint tenancy, yes, somebody is going to take this land. And if you go to court, there is not going to be anything you can do.
Yeah, yes. Wow. I think, guys, who are watching our podcast, you're learning something, one or two. And today I also learned about the joint tenancy, and which is good. And I mean, we all have a way out. So for the other side, when I said I can leave the will to my wife and she can take a decision, if I don't want this trouble, I make it a joint tenancy. And it has nothing to do with that as well. Probably you don't want people to go for litigation and pull of ropes here. This is how we can protect our wives whom we are not married to.
Actually, the joint tenancy, because if you keep saying wife, people may think this is about family, but a joint tenancy is
it has nothing to do with that.
No, it is two people owning property where